But what I'd like to do is get his head to come down a little bit, which is what we were working on yesterday. So just follow that field, good boy. So follow the lead and yield to the pressure. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Right, now, if I can get him to start to move with his head at that level, he'll actually start to lift his back just behind the wither where there's the big dip. That will lift and his hind feet will engage. So, easy little bit. So we want him to keep his head down. I'll start running off. And so the constant pressure, like when he pulls there and I maintain the contact, not so much fight him, just maintain the contact, that gives him no release and it teaches him to yield. Because when pullback is just a horse hits that line and then does more of what they are doing. They don't know how to give to it. Good boy. Oh, let's see. Oh. Let's see if we can get a little movement forward with his head here. Good boy. Now we just want a little walk on. Easy. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. So I'm just trying. Good boy. What I was trying to do was just move his ribs and his shoulder across slightly to the left so that his right hind comes underneath him. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good boy. Good boy. I can see his right hind just starting to quiver a little bit.
So he's thinking about that leg.
Yeah, that leg was just about to go. That's what I want. But it's so we'll just start again. Head loose. No. Easy, good boy. Good boy. Now the right hind. Good boy. Good boy. That's a try. He's trying really hard. Because he's still worried about having me this close to him. Now, little bit of walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good boy. Good boy. So instead of going into flight, he lowered his head a little bit more. Good boy. Good boy. I might just see if I can pat and get him to lower his head here. Good boy. From his shoulder. From his shoulder. Good boy. There you go. Ooh. Nearly got that back foot. Nearly. I don't want him to arch his neck. I want him to lower his neck straight from the shoulder and keep his poll and his throat latch area open and his head in front of vertical. Good boy. Because that gets his back to lift. There you go. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. So, oh, good boy. And again, walk on. Easy, buddy. Walk on. Walk on. Oh, I might have to use my other stick, I think. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. There. Oh, yes.
He has got dreadlocks on this side.
Yeah. See, he's actually, he goes into that flight, but he comes out of it and he's actually starting to be more comfortable with me. Alright, we'll just see if I can get him to... I'm going to swap hands here. He might not like me facing this way.
Have you touched his face at all?
Oh, not a great deal. Just a little bit. This is probably about the most. Good boy. And that's what I want to touch his face when he's with me. Not when he's away like this and I'm kind of touching his face. Good boy. Oh. Don't pull away. Yeah. Good boy. So if he looks away, like then I just tapped like this when he looked away, and then when he came back to me, just stroked. Alright, let's try again. Easy, mate. Alright. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Good boy. No. Good boy. Don't want the arch in the neck. Once I get these back feet to engage, he'll lose that arch. Walk on. Good boy. Good boy. Let's see how his shoulder went. He doesn't know how to create his forward movement from those back feet. I'm teaching him how to walk. Go from halt to walk in a way that he's never done before. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. Good, there, well done. Well done.